Have you lost count of how many now you have, and how does it feel to have so many titles? And is it something that you thought you achieve when you first came into South Africa?
To be honest, I never thought it would get to 12, but the moment you work hard and go to the right teams, I think it opens up for you. 12 is a lot, but there's people who are on 8, so they can catch up anytime. So for me, it's an incredible thing to be part of the group that has won the eighth in a row. And it's not easy. It's been very difficult, and we didn't start off very well with a few challenges, of course, change of coaches. But the guys stayed focused because we knew that the target is to win the league, stay in the Champions League, and win more trophies. And for me, it's been more of pushing the young ones because we have a lot of youngsters in the team, showing them the bigger picture, replacing Ronwen whenever he was not around to try and help the team win the trophy. And eventually, we've put it on the table.
Dennis, are you still playing next season? What does the future hold for you?
What do you think? We go for the 13th one. Yeah, I'm still playing. I'm still playing because, of course, the club has to speak to me. But I still believe I have the energy to support the boys. And to be honest, I'm still here. I'm still here. One more. The body will talk to me, but I'm still here, and that I speak with confidence that I'm still at Mamelodi Sundowns for another season.
And how does it work? Sorry, how does it work with you, Dennis? Is it a case of understanding and seeing where you are, let's say maybe age-wise, experience-wise, and the players that are coming with Ronwen as a Bafana number one, where you on your own before they can even tell you that you're not gonna play so many games? Is it just you switching your mind and saying, okay, I need to just take what they're giving me, or do you feel you want more? How does it work?
For me, it's giving the club what they ask me to do, because on the pitch we all behave the same, regardless of the age difference. Whether I'm playing with the Mabena who's 17, whether you 39, 40, we have to give the best for the club. In terms of game time, of course, that's for the coach to decide. When we train, we all have to give our best, and the coach will decide who plays. But at the same time, I must be ready when given the opportunity. And to be honest, this season, I'm very, very happy. I would have played even more because Ronwen had a few challenges because he has played a lot of games. But the red cards have really cost me a little bit. But the team comes first, and whenever given the opportunity, I had to show that I'm with the team. I'm not gonna say that I'm demanding for game time. No, I'm gonna present myself, put myself at service as I'm a service provider, and whenever called to do the job, I must do the job. Whenever Jody is called to do the job, he must do the job. When Sanele or Riyad is called to do the job, we must support, and that's what has kept us going. Because when Ronwen was injured, he used to speak to us and give us that confidence and motivation, because it's not easy for the keeper to come in after not playing for a very long time and get a clean sheet and perform better. So it was more of a group performance than an individual.
What's this relentless about? I think you've won 19 trophies, if I'm not mistaken, in total. What's this relentless about? What is it that you want to, when you're back home in Uganda, you look back at your time in South Africa? What is this all about?
For me, it's all about showing the youngsters that it's possible regardless of your age. If you believe that you can do it and you go to the right club and play with the right people and stay focused on the goal, because the goal is to win and to play football as much as you can. Probably I'm on 2% left. I've exhausted the 98%. But it's for the young ones to know that you need to work hard to get where you want to be. It's not talent alone is not enough. And I'm not the most talented goalkeeper, but when we work at training, me and Ronwin will give the same. It doesn't matter how old I am, I must give the same. And if I can't give the same, then I must retire. So for the young ones, it's a sign that you must work hard to earn your position in the team, and it's not given. You must fight for it. So the boys back home need to keep fighting. It's a pity that we only have goalkeepers from Uganda who are playing in South Africa, but it shows that the goalkeepers have that resilience and they fight on. There's Watenga, there's Salim, there's one who was at also Venda Academy, but they fight. So it's about fighting. You can't just let go.
Dennis, congratulations on the title. You have lifted so many trophies in different sizes and shapes. What did you make of the design of this one? The color and just the, is it the heavy or light?
Yeah, well, every trophy comes with its own shape, but it's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. I think it's heavy like the check that they gave us. But for me, what's important is for the team to have that medal. The medals are very nice. The trophy is also nice. Don't take me out of line. The trophy is nice. The money is nice, and the season has been nice. So for me, it's all about giving what the sponsors are giving us. Sorry, getting what the sponsors are giving us, and we haven't seen it. I think we are the first team to see it and to lift it. It's incredible.
Dennis, I'm looking at this the season that you've had. I mean, you've collected 12 trophy medals now for winning the league. Take us back to your first one while you're still wearing blue somewhere. Since you arrived in South Africa, take us through your journey. Which ones were more happier taken from your first one until now? Your growth through the collection of all these medals.
Well, the first one was incredible because it was my second season in South Africa with our neighbors, SuperSport United. But what made those three incredible was that it was a back to back to back, and if if people remember, I think we won those trophies with 53 points, and now I'm at a club where you win with 70 points, 73 points. So it shows that the game has changed. The first one was very, very incredible. It was fantastic for me. Um, with a few hiccups because the second one I didn't play that much, and the third one I also didn't play that much. But being part of the team was massive for me. And also, I think the other one that I won that was special was when I came back from the loan at Bidvest to come back to Sundown. Because I always wanted to reward Sundown for the faith that they showed me when I was not playing for 2 seasons. So winning that league title with Sundown was
Okay.
2015, 2016, because the 2013, 2014, I think I was not around, I was at Vets. But that was also special. That ignited the fire inside me, and I said, we need to keep going. But the group was good. The group that was there, the Thumpos, the Tianis, the Langerman, Lafo, a lot of them were experienced, and we kept fighting. And then I'm with another generation that is incredible. A lot of youngsters, they love playing football. They call me Madala, but when on the pitch, they call me a young man. So it's different. But the 12th one, this one is good because we had challenges. I mean, everyone knows we had challenges of being losing the cups and changing coaches here and there. But the target was to win the league, to stay in the Champions League and make history. It's going to be very difficult to find a team to win 8 in a row. Very, very difficult. But the mentality was right from the guys, regardless of who plays. Everyone must give his best. And I think Coach Cardos has played everyone, besides maybe Riyad and Sanele. Everyone has got a chance. Mutobi was in today. Suarez was playing in East London, and today was up in the stand. So he gave opportunities to everyone, but it means that everyone was ready to fight.
Okay, we'll give it to so wait, we'll give it to Kamu, CS, and okay, you're fine. Yeah. So Kamu, and then after that, skip Buena, then skateboard like one. Thank you.
Dennis, congratulations on the league title. I just want to find out these past few seasons, Sundowns is winning the league comfortably, relatively so. This season, you could say you pushed a bit harder. How was it different in that sense, and how were you guys able to be resilient and just keep the end goal on winning the title?
I think everyone thought it was going to be a, a tough season for us. Of course, it was tough. Pirates pushed on. and we were all in the same competition, the Champions League. So it was head on. But the most important thing for us is whoever came to play, the rotation really helped as well because it's not easy to travel around. Like now, we were in East London and then we came back. We had a game. We're playing a team that was resting for probably a week. But whoever was on the pitch gave his best because we knew the goal, and the goal was to win the league. So the game management and player management was key. Whoever stayed behind had to train like the players who are away, and it worked for the players and for the technical team because they never doubted anyone who was out there.
And just to talk about the role that Kennedy plays now that, of course, some of the players played with, and then now he's at a more of a coaching goalkeeper coaching position.
Hmm. Kennedy, yeah, he still plays the same role as when he was still playing. He comes to the change room, he speaks to the players, is the link between the coaching staff and the players, and he shares his moments and he shares the experience he has with before when he was still playing because he played with players like the Mautas and the Kekana. So he's playing the coaching and players role, but also involving me and Ronwin and Temba. So we are easy to speak to, and when he wants to pass on something, sometimes he doesn't need to come to the change room. He sends us to speak to the boys, and it becomes easy because we've known him for a very long time. And but when it's time to work, he's a coach. When it's time to talk to us, he talks to us as brothers and colleagues. So he's playing his role as a coach and as former player.
I think twice you mentioned if you are at the right club. What is this right club? Can you describe this the right club? What makes Sundowns the right club? Because you said we can win so much and we also were at the right club.
Well, the term "right club" is shared between everyone at the club, from the security guard to the ladies who cook for us, to the groundsman, to the kidsman. Because when you enter the club, everyone speaks about winning, and it spreads to everyone, the management, from the chairman to the board to the people who help us with washing cars at Clorcop. So it's not easy to take a different channel when you're at the club because everyone speaks about the same thing, and the same thing is winning. I don't know about the other clubs because I've not been to other clubs, but for me, where I am right now, for the years that I've been at Sundown, the message is clear. We win the league, and we know where to get it, and we know how to follow the right path to win the league.
Thank you. The
You
coach will
forgot about
come.
Shoops, man.
Shoops, hey, Shoops, what's your you
General.
are you at the right club?
Yeah, very yes.
Thank you.